is everyone? They've got 1 minute. Where's the school? Nice haircut. We can see your face. I forgot what you looked like. Who was doing this? I like it. Forget what they say. I like it. That makes it cool. Aww. Where, oh, where are the students? Where, oh, where can they be? How is everyone doing? So many nice haircuts. Hello guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. Welcome. Hello, Jordan. We'll give it another minute. 1 more minute. Welcome. Okay, wow, lots of people out today. Okay, let's start putting away our phones. Let's start taking off our hats. We want to see all your beautiful haircuts. Hats off, Wesley, Eric. Hats off. Phones away. Backup phones away. Computers away. Shh. Good morning, everyone. Thanks, Arisa. Let's try that one more time. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Nice. Thank you. It's nice to see everyone. Obviously, we're missing some people. Some Durham students will be trickling in throughout the week. But it's very nice to see everyone. It's nice to see all your faces. I hope you all had a great 2-week break, that you guys are back and ready to start your second semester, third quarter. Okay, so, at the beginning of the year, right, January 1st is a good time to sort of look at things, assess things in your life, okay, and make changes if you think they're necessary, set goals for yourself, kind of give yourself some things to aspire to, okay? So I think this is a good time for all of you to sort of think about, what changes you want to make, but also to acknowledge what you're doing right. Okay, and kind of let yourself feel those victories and then think, okay, how can I build on that, and how can I continue to do better, continue to evolve, continue to get to the next step of who I am. Okay, so I want you guys to think about that as you're moving forward. Being in high school, being in this sort of environment, you can see your wins, right? You see your wins in grades, but you also see your wins in your interactions with people, how people respond to you, how teachers respond to you, and kind of build a world around you. So I want you guys to sort of think about yourselves, think about what you can do to better yourselves, and sort of take this time to set good goals and good resolutions for yourselves moving forward, okay? I'm not going to get into a big talk this morning because I do have a lot of reminders and logistical things to point out. So I don't want you guys to, I don't want to lose you with a big talk because I got some important stuff to talk about, okay? So these are important notices. Please make sure to listen carefully, okay? And just stay plugged in. So we do have some new students, okay, here in the school. You'll see them floating around today. and then throughout the week also. So make sure to just greet them, be super friendly, not overwhelmingly friendly though. Like there's a happy medium, okay? So we want to find that happy medium. But please be welcoming, please be nice. We will be emailing out a seating chart, a new seating chart that accommodates all the new students sometime this week. So just keep that in mind that you might be switching out, where you're going to be sitting. We'll also post that new seating chart hopefully on the door by hopefully Monday, depending on new student situations. Okay? Grades. Pause for effect. Okay, you should have received your grades over break. Okay, local students had grades sent by the post mail. It went into the mail. All students and their parents were sent grades through email. Okay, if you haven't received your grades, go to the office and pick up your grades. So if you haven't seen your grades from last quarter, go to the office and you can pick up your grades. Okay, but they should have gone to your emails, and local students should have gotten one in the mail. Okay, class schedules. Some students have new class schedules, okay? Make sure to consult your Student Plus portals, okay, for your schedules in case they were changed. So check in with your schedule online to see if there are any changes, okay? Just make sure to do that. There will be a sign-up sheet for the spring semester's activities. So the activity period in the spring semester, okay, it is due by the end of the school day. So, Dr. Swartz, as they're leaving, should we hand them out? Maybe as they're leaving so we don't lose attention, okay, because I have some important things. Okay, so as you are leaving, you are going to get a sign-up sheet for activities. It is important that you acknowledge which activity you want to be in, okay? It is due by the end of today. If you do not hand one in by the end of the day, what do you think happens? No, not a free period. We put you where we want to put you. Yeah, so it's on you to hand that sheet in, okay, if you want the freedom, okay, to go where you want to go. If not, we'll just pick for you. Okay. Yes. So Actor Studio and Stagecraft is an all-year commitment. We have our play coming up towards the end of this semester, so just keep that in mind, though. Okay? This is an important one. Okay? Plagiarismcheck.org. Everyone, all students, should have an account with plagiarismcheck.org. If you do not have an account or you've never accessed it before, see Dr. Swartz, okay? This semester, various teachers may ask you to submit to plagiarismcheck.org to analyze your essays, your papers, to make sure you're meeting acceptable standards and it's not being AI generated or you're not falling back on plagiarism. We are discussing policy changes, okay, when it comes to plagiarism and AI. So we will, in the coming weeks, we will communicate with you what those standards are. But connected to that, it is important that you have access to plagiarism.org, plagiarismcheck.org, and that you have your account. The school does provide everyone with an account. So if you haven't accessed it or you didn't even know you had one, go see Dr. Swartz, okay? Seniors, you have one more semester, seniors, okay? And then you graduate, okay? So seniors, you need to touch base with Dr. Swartz to make sure you schedule an academic-wise meeting to make sure you're hitting graduation requirements, okay? So every senior needs to make sure to have a meeting with Dr. Swartz so you're communicating you're set to graduate. You need to check in on that. Okay. Okay, so Miss Perkins or Dr. Swartz. Miss Perkins or Dr. Swartz. Okay? Seniors, you also need to check with Miss Gonzalez in terms of your community service hours, okay, and whether or not you have the hours to graduate. I need to stress this. You will not graduate if you do not have your hours. Okay, but I also need to stress that Mrs. Keiss does not know your particular hours off the top of her head. So please don't stop me in the middle of the hallway, text me in the middle of the night, and say, what are my hours? I don't know. Okay, Miss Gonzalez has access to that. Please meet with her and she will give you an update on your hours, okay? If there are hours missing, please let Miss Gonzalez know. Now, you can't just tell us, oh yeah, I did 50 hours at a summer camp 3 years ago. You wouldn't have heard of them. No, we need someone to contact to verify your hours, okay? So make sure that you're doing that because again, you will not graduate. It's one of our graduation requirements. This is another one for seniors. Seniors, you should also check the application portals of the colleges of which you have applied to make sure they have received all the required material. So please check, okay? This is a very important time for seniors. Communicate with Ms. Perkins, communicate with Dr. Swartz, and do your due diligence in terms of your application process, okay? So keep that in mind. Then finally, Actors Studio, okay? Actors Studio students, their after school rehearsals will officially start next week, okay? After school rehearsals will take place next week on Tuesday, January 9th, and Thursday, January 11th from 3:30 to 5:30, okay? Please make sure to plan your schedules accordingly, coordinate your rides with your parents, and also bring a snack as food is not going to be provided. Okay, you could talk to Mr. Swartz in the back if you have any questions for that. Okay, I know that was a lot of information. Okay, are there any other announcements from teachers? Yes, Miss L. Yes, that's a good point. Next week is the half day, okay? And we will have community service next week. We're following up to make sure that we're still on for that community service project, but there will be community service next week as well. The sign-up sheet will most likely go at the beginning of next week, okay? Any other announcements? Yes. What? Oh, Ashley's birthday. Okay, Ashley. Okay, unless there are any questions, seniors, you need to stay here. Ms. Perkins will be touching base with you. Other than that, everyone else, you may go. Make sure to get a paper. Remember, if you don't get a paper and hand it in, we choose for you.